Hello and welcome to this video on rewriting our life story. We all have a story, either coming from childhood, from trauma or something else, that has been running through our life and has had a huge impact on it. So today let's figure out a 5-step action plan and put in practice how to rewrite our life story. The first step is to acknowledge that there has been a story running. I'm going to share mine, which has been a victim story. I am a victim, and that is due to, childhood and being sick, going to hospital. So that's my story. So identify what has been the story that you've been telling yourself. And the second step that's really important is to honor this story. We create stories because they help us, they serve us until they don't. But it's important to honor them, put them fully into light, and say, I love you. You have made me who I am today. The third step is to say, thank you, but no thanks. I'm good now. I choose to release this story because I recognize that it's not helping me anymore. Right? If I keep telling myself I'm a victim, how am I going to reach my goals of expansion? It's very limiting to be a victim. So I recognize it and I say, no more. So a nice way to, there are two ways to release a story. I mean, there's so many more, but let's explore two right now. One is simply using your intention. Intentions are super powerful. That is your mind telling your whole being, this is what I want or don't want anymore. So with your intention to say, I release this old story, it no longer defines me. This will have a huge impact on the rest of your life. If you're visual, and I like to imagine in pictures, that's my stories, a thread, and that's your story running through your life. And so you can picture that you're holding a pair of scissors, and that at some point you just simply decide to cut this old story. Those old patterns don't have to define us, they don't have to keep running the show. And sometimes through centuries, I want to say, they go from generation to generation. Let's say there was war in your country and you keep repeating the same story that something is going to happen or you've been a victim of this and that. You just cut it, okay? All right, so now this is the transformation part. Now we've done like deep work. 2 more steps. First one, adopt a new story. It's taken me a while, and don't be surprised if it takes you several months, several weeks, several months, and sometimes years to figure out what is a better life story that is going to serve you. So you can use mine if you want as a starting point, and then you make all the tweaks that you need to make, and be patient with yourself. I think that part is very important. Be patient. My new life story has become, I am limitless. I am unbounded, infinite source of joy. I am resourceful. I am supported by the universe. That feels really good, and I promise you it has taken me years to get from I am a victim to I am limitless. So be patient again with yourself. And then last step, super important, is to repeat it. Say it out loud to yourself. Say it to your friends until they're sick and tired of hearing you say it. Then you should probably journal about it. And journaling is also a great way to figure out what has been the story running the show. What is the new one that would feel really good and that would help you make all your dreams come true. Because really that's what it is. The ultimate goal is to live in this happiness and to feel this unbounded joy for life and bask in the light of love. So repeat it and again tweak it as you need, okay? To go from my old story to my new story, I went through several stories, so be curious what's gonna come. And of course you can please share in the comments below what is your new story. So much happens in a community, right? The power of the group, so it helps tremendously, as I said, to share it, to repeat it. So write it down below and let the energy, the beautiful energy that you're sending, ripple through the community. Your story helps others. This is how we've been communicating since the beginning of time, by telling stories, and they help you. This is cathartic, and they help others. right? And if you want more help and you want to work with someone to identify those old stories and create new one, there are so many coaches. I'm here. And there are so many other ways as well to help. So you can always email me at hello@sandrinemarlier.com, and I will help as best as I can to guide you to find the right person or tool for you. I hope this helps with so much love and infinite light and compassion. I wish you all the best.